Olá, boa tarde. Good afternoon, guys. Just set up everything here, guys. Make sure everything's working. Arriving from Manchester, guys. Good way to set up today. Tango Alpha X-Ray of TAP Express, guys. So, welcome to Lisbon Airport, guys. Bem-vindo ao Aeroporto de Lisboa, runway 02, guys. It's a beautiful day. We don't know how much more of these beautiful days we're going to get for the rest of the year, so I thought, let's do a live stream, guys. We'll capture the best light of today. So, EasyJet Switzerland, she's off to Geneva, guys. This is uniform 21464. We're looking at an A320-214. So you might hear my voice there, guys. I'm just testing the sound. Looking okay, guys. So I think some of you guys are going to want to see the Euro-Atlantic A330. She is parked facing towards us. We'll have a look at her in just a second. First arrival of today, guys, we have an A321neo long range. Tango X-Ray Echo, TAP Air Portugal, arriving from London Heathrow. That's not very long range, but TP1367. And I'm very happy to say, since the last live stream, I have flown in an LR as well, so I'm very happy to say that. Beautiful touchdown as always from TAP Air Portugal. So moving on to TAP Express, guys. This is an E195LR operated by TAP Express, aka Portugal Airlines, TP1016. She's off to Madrid. This is Tango Alpha Whiskey. She's powered by two CF34 engines, around £20,000 of thrust at takeoff. Boa tarde, good afternoon, Federico, TT, I hope you guys are doing well. So one thing I don't like to do, guys, I don't like to speak during aircraft movements. I like to let the aircraft do the speaking. So I'm just here to fill in the gaps today, guys. My name's Daniel. I take care of the English part of things here at Aviação TV. And I hope everyone's had a good few months, guys. It's been quite a while since I've done a live stream, so I hope everyone is doing good. And what a summer it's been, guys. We've done a lot of stuff offline this year. If you check out our videos, guys, a lot of interviews and a lot of behind the scenes stuff for Aviation in Portugal. But we've got a rare sunny day. We've had a lot of rain this week, so with a sunny day like today, we thought we'd get out the house and bring a live stream, guys. So we'll do it as long as the light holds, guys. We don't have a set finish time today, but... So, guys, Azores Airlines arriving now from Terceira. I hope I said that okay. A320neo, this is Tango Sierra Kilo. This is pure livery. And just on the move now, guys, 737-800 from Ryanair, operated by Malta Air. Foxtrot Romeo 487, she's off to Marseille. This is an NG. Is she retrofitted? No, she's got the original wing. So 737.8 AS is this one. So two CFM 56 engines, 27,000 pounds of thrust. But looking nice and busy today. Hey Dave, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope the north of England's treating you well. Hope the weather's okay. I shall be landing in Manchester tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be the traffic tomorrow instead of filming the traffic. And I'm going to be flying on an Embraer E195, which I'm very excited about because I love the Embraers. So it's actually a little bit quiet now. It doesn't happen very often. However, inbound, guys, we've got Finnair A321-231 arriving from Helsinki. She's been airborne nearly 5 hours. And I don't know if this is true. Someone told me this is the longest European flight for an A321 CO. So if anyone knows the answer to that, let me know, guys. And we actually have a rare moment of quiet in Lisbon. So I knew that would happen. We'd go live and then nothing's moving. So either way, guys, I'll use this opportunity to talk about Euro Atlantic, guys. She had a new delivery last week. This is an A330-200. And let's have a look at a of this summer, but obviously it's been a little bit tricky with the open days being cancelled, but we tried to cover as much as we can. And also extensive coverage of the Paris Air Show 2025 as well. So I can see something on approach, guys. Oh, and pushing back is my favourite A320. It's Tango Kilo Papa of Azores. I love that aircraft because I have been on board. I got to view the cockpit during Air Summit 2022. Oh, getting a nice mix of Portuguese airlines today. So Euro Atlantic, Azores, La Sata, and TAP Air Portugal. So that's a nice contrast there with the Neo and this CEO of Azores next to each other. But it's nice and peaceful here at the moment. I feel quite chilled out. But I hope everyone's doing good, guys. So obviously the clocks have changed now, guys, so it's going to get dark a lot earlier than during the summer months, so we'll do as much as we can. Oh, just got home from the pub. Daytime drinking, Dave. I won't judge you. I'll be doing it tomorrow when I land in Manchester, so yeah. I'm hoping everything's on time. If everything's on time, guys, I'm going to try and film the A380 arrival. That's in Manchester, just to clarify, not here. I'd love to see an A380 here, but... So, it doesn't stay quiet in Lisbon for very long, guys. Expecting the Azores to start taxiing now. Well, we do have something on the approach, so let's look who that is. So yeah, another A321 Neo long range is inbound from Munich. So this is TP553, we're looking at Tango X-Ray Golf. And she is a Neo, guys, powered by two LEAP 1A engines, around £33,000 of thrust, I believe. I'm not as clued up on the LEAP engines as I am on the older ones, but they are slowly taking over the world, the A321 Neos. And I'm very pleased. I've flown on the CEO, the Neo, and the Neo long range this year, so I'm very happy. I'm trying to remember, was it the... Oh, we did a full flight. Was it Faro to Lisbon on one of these as well? So, yeah, check that out, guys. If you want to see the full flight with just a couple of cuts in the middle, we filmed the whole flight except for the safety demo because obviously it's important to listen. But it's very quiet at the moment. Even the road traffic's quiet at the moment. So. Okay, Tango Kilo Papa's on the move. Oh, great to see her. And TAP is just to my right. I'm just waiting for it just to get a little bit closer. So we have Azores A320-214, guys. The first flight was the 9th of April, 2003. So she is 23 years old. And again, powered by two CFM 56 engines. In this case, it's a 5B4, I think. £27,000 of thrust. And she's had quite a varied history, guys. She used to serve with Thomas Cook at one point, our best Iberia world as well. And she's been operated on and off by SATA / Azores since 2013. So I think we're getting an arrival first, guys. You won't believe it, but it's another A321neo long range arriving from Madrid. This is Tango X-Ray Bravo. She's been airborne for 54 entire minutes. And this is TP 1015. And then another LR behind it. My goodness me, I'm going to see the whole fleet today. Oh, there's 3 inbound. So if you've never seen an LR before, guys, today's definitely your day. And a beautiful touchdown there from TAP Air Portugal. Celebrating their 80th anniversary this year, guys. There's a lot of coverage in the channel relating to that event, guys. So we covered a lot of events relating to TAP's birthday this year. And we were very happy to be part of the book contribution as well, guys. So I think Sky Shop has still got some copies, guys, if you want to get one. And I'm a little bit biased, of course, but I've read mine about 14 times now. So I think Azores is going to wait for the next arrival, guys. So it's another A321neo LR. And this one's arriving from Porto. They're not flying very far today, are they? So this next arrival, guys, she's been airborne for 39 minutes. This is TP1929 arriving from Porto. This is Tango X-Ray Lima. I think I've flown on this one. I'm trying to think now. And you won't believe it, guys, but behind this one, there's yet another A321 Neo LR. So 3 in a row. And another beautiful touchdown there. Not much wind today, guys. So, nice gentle arrivals. So Kilo Papa, guys, this is the special Dream livery. She's on her way to Santa Maria. This is Sierra 4115, guys, Azores Airlines. Yeah. Oh yes, we did do a walk around video on this one, yeah. Right, let's listen to these engines. And if you want to see this particular aircraft, guys, in very close-up detail, check out Air Summit 2022. We did a walk around underneath this aircraft and we went inside as well. We did one video in Portuguese and one in English. And that was the very first time I think I went on camera, actually. I did have a couple of free glasses of wine before. That's the only way I agreed to do it. But so, some nice variety, guys. We've got a Boeing on the move. We've got an Embraer about to go. However, for the Airbus fans, guys, we do have another A321neo LR inbound. So this next aircraft, guys, she's arriving from Frankfurt, excuse me. Tango X-Ray Mike. Is this the newest one? Have we had one? Apologies for that, guys. We're using the mobile equipment today, so signal's not as strong as the sort of regular equipment, guys, but we do what we can. So folks, something a little bit different now. We've got Iberia. We've got another A3, I think it's a 20 Neo. However, this is powered by the Pratt & Whitney engines. I think it's the, oh, is it the 1000G or the 1500G? I always get this wrong. So I have not seen too many Iberia Neos. So arriving from Madrid, guys, she's been airborne for 54 minutes. This is Echo Charlie November Foxtrot Hotel, and the flight is India Bravo 533. So we have Ryanair, guys, departing to Dublin, Ireland, 737-8AS. This is flight Foxtrot Romeo 7329. However, check out the wing on this one, guys. She's got the scimitar wing, despite the fact that she is an NG, so we call this a fake max. I still find this a little bit odd to see, but yeah, Ryanair seem to be retrofitting this design on a lot of the 737-800s. It doesn't make him any quieter, that wing design, though, I have to say. Right, quick look at the chat, guys, just while I got a minute free. I hope everyone is doing good, guys. So we are at runway 02. So we've not had much of 02 this last week. Obviously the weather in Lisbon has been quite rainy, but obviously it's that time of year and we need the rain. And as always, guys, it doesn't stay quiet for very long. We've got an A321neo inbound from TAP Air Portugal. This is Tango Juliet Sierra. So another aircraft that I've flown on. She's arriving from Barcelona. Airborne for 93 minutes, guys. TP1035. Beautiful. I think we call that a greaser. Very beautiful landings tonight. Right, I can see the next two arrivals. And I think this is what Eurowings is waiting on here. So Eurowings, guys, she is a A321-231. So this is first generation of A321. She's powered by the V2500 series engines, so a little bit louder than the Neos. And she'll be flying to Dusseldorf as Echo Whiskey 9603. And just behind, we have another Embraer. She's off to Madeira, so that'll be Tango Papa Tango in just a moment. However, it's time for an arrival, guys. We've got Ryanair arriving from Rome. Foxtrot Romeo 9903. She's been airborne for 2 hours and 44 minutes. And I'm getting attacked by an insect here. Yeah. And we have another fake Max there. So we've got Transavia pushing back as well, guys. Her new livery has been debuted this week. So check it out online, guys. The brand new Transavia livery. They've released a revised one. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that when it comes to Lisbon. And in the video list, guys, if you've not seen the Retrojet they have as well, that's in the video list as well. I'm just having a quick look at Flight Radar, guys. Nice and busy over Cascais again today. So check out our videos. We've got a lot more stuff coming from Cascais soon. So we're going to go from the Neo to the CO. So first generation of A320 here. And she doesn't have the sharklets, this one, guys. So this is the sort of original A320 wing. The very first A320 actually had a straight wing. She didn't have any leading edge devices at all. So wing area of 1,320 square feet. I'm trying to work that out in meters in my head, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's an A321. Okay. Well, it's the same wing, sort of. I knew I'd make that mistake once today. And just looking at the radar on the ground, guys, Brussels is on the move. It was supposed to be in Tintin today, but it got changed, so I won't complain. I've seen it lots of times, but I do love the Tintin livery. So looking at arrivals, guys, we've got TAP EasyJet, TAP. And another TAP. Lots of TAP today, guys. That's good. So folks, next arrival is TP531 arriving from Berlin, an A321 Neo. This is Tango Juliet Juliet, guys. Interesting aircraft, this one. It was used to transport the Pope in 2023. Spirited arrival there from Juliet Juliet. And I've flown on this one as well, I'm very happy to say. So TAP Express, guys, she's off to Madeira's TP1691. We're looking at an E190 long range. And this is Tango Papa Tango, another one I've flown in as well. So I sound like I'm bragging today, but I do fly a lot today, a lot in a year, guys, so yeah. Yes, TT, they do a great job, the ground staff here. So I always do a shout out to the ground staff when I do a live stream, especially around Christmas and stuff like that, because obviously when we've all got vacations, they're usually working 24/7. So folks, got about a minute apiece. Let me just check the signal and sound. Everything's working okay. Looking good. Okay. Oh, it's a nice peaceful live stream today, guys. However, the important thing is at least it's not raining. I know we need the rain, but it's nice to have a little bit of a break, because my goodness me, have we had some rain this week. I woke up in the middle of the night and I looked out my bedroom window and I thought there was a river in my street. It was that rough. So, getting nice and busy here again at Lisbon. So it's not all about the Neos and the Maxis, guys. We've got a couple of earlier generations of short bodies here. I see an A320, I think it is, and a 737 NG. And speaking of which, guys, A320-214, this is first generation A320. EasyJet Europe arriving from Barcelona. Uniform 27694, guys, airborne for 92 minutes. So guys, Transavia, Tango Oscar 7645. She's off to Paris Orly, guys. So the A320s and the 21 Neos are starting to replace this type. Oh, giving us a nice head on there. Oh, see, they must have known I was live. A nice head-on shot there from Transavia. Beautiful. So yeah, slowly being replaced by the Neos, guys, but great to see a 737 NG for now. So good news, guys, we do have some heavies inbound. We're going to get an A330 Neo in about 6 minutes time, guys. However, in front of her is 3 A320 series aircraft, guys. So we're going to get another LR in just a moment arriving from Recife. Yeah, I think this will be first. TP16, guys, arriving from Recife. This is another A321 Neo long range. This is Tango X-Ray Foxtrot, guys. She's been airborne for 6 hours and 58 minutes. So she's crossed the Atlantic, guys. Oh, great to see an A319, guys. My favourite airline is A319. I don't know why. Everybody asks me why, but I just think they're perfect. Like, dimensionally, they're just perfect. So, A320, guys. Victor Juliet from TAP Air Portugal, about to arrive from Amsterdam. This is TP669, and she's been airborne for 2 hours and 37 minutes. Sorry about my voice today, guys. Very, very smooth touchdown there from TAP. So Brussels, guys, it's not the Tintin livery, but I still like this one. She's off to Brussels, believe it or not. A320-214, guys. Sierra November 3816. And registration Oscar Oscar, Sierra November November. Everything okay? Everything okay? Yeah. So folks, anyone that's wondering what the difference between a 737 MAX and an NG is, NG is third generation, MAX is the fourth. So if we just take a quick shot of the two aircraft waiting to depart here, you'll notice the difference in the wings. So there's a third and fourth generation 737 there. So notice the difference between the engines and the wings. A much bigger engine on the MAX. And of course it's got that split skimitar, shimitar, whoever you speak to gives me a different interpretation of that word, but so folks, a couple of interesting arrivals coming up. We've got an A330neo. We've also got the UNICEF livery from Norwegian. However, just coming in first, guys, this is Tango Victor India arriving from Zurich. So another A320neo. This will be TP931. 2 hours and 34 minutes airborne. So great overview of TAP's fleet today, guys. We're seeing everything. So folks, you'll notice a difference in the sound now compared to the other 737s. This is a real MAX 8200, guys. You'll notice a couple of additional emergency exits as well. You'll also notice the engine cowling is very different. It's got the noise reducing. I forgot the name for it now, but and the Leap 1B engines, guys, so a big difference in noise. So folks, I'll tell you what this evening needs. We need a heavy, I think. So we're about to get the first heavy movement of today's live stream, guys. So is KLM getting in there first? No, I don't think she is. Okay, guys. So we got an A330neo. So this is an A330-941. TAP Air Portugal, the launch customer of the type, of course. Powered by two Rolls-Royce Trent 7000 engines, guys. So Tango Uniform Mike is arriving from Madeira. Okay. She's been airborne for 1 hour and 25 minutes. That's a nice little trip for them in an A330neo. So great. So first heavy of today, guys. Here we go. Oh, beautiful touchdown there. So that's the A330neo, guys. Beautiful. I do love that aircraft. Right, folks, it's time for KLM. She's off to Amsterdam. This is the 737-800, guys. So, third generation NG. This is Kilo Lima 1584. And what do we think? I reckon she'll be there in about 2.5 hours. So British Airways is pushing back as well. And we have Lufthansa pushing back and more TAP. So folks, we have a special livery about to arrive. This is Norwegian. This is the 737-800, in my humble opinion. However, Dreamline on a rainy day sounds really good as well. So folks, we have actually got about a minute of peace at the moment, guys. So big thank you to all our supporters, guys, everyone that sticks with us. So we appreciate everyone's help and support. We've not done many live streams this year, guys, but Lisbon obviously well represented now as an airport. We're happy that we set the blueprint, and we're happy to see so many people getting into aviation, guys. However, we don't know if this is the last sunny day of the year, so we thought we'd grab the opportunity to get out of the house today. So I can see Lufthansa. So just got about a minute apiece, folks. We've got TAP inbound. Believe it or not, guys, it's another LR. And if anyone's, excuse me, if anyone's in Lisbon, guys, if you look up to the sky now, there's an A330-200 over Lisbon at 37,000 feet from Privilege style. Oh, I can see her. Okay. Yeah, 37,000 feet. That'll be me tomorrow morning. So a bit lower to the ground, guys. Arriving from Oslo is TP763, guys. Another LR. This is Tango X-Ray Hotel. She's been airborne just under 4 hours. And about to touch down around 141 knots. Okay, guys, so if you're new to aircraft spotting, guys, there's not just one type of Neo. So that one was a 251. This is a 271. See, these are the Pratt & Whitney engines. Some of the earlier ones make that very distinctive howling sound. So some call it the Chewbacca plane. However, Pratt & Whitney are working on a fix to it, guys, so not all of them make that sound anymore, but let's see if we get lucky today, because I like that sound. This aircraft's off to Frankfurt, guys. This is Lufthansa 1169. So no howl there, guys, but I do like the sound of those Pratt & Whitney engines. That's not the A321 making that noise, guys. Someone's revving a motorcycle behind us. So folks, the next aircraft that's about to arrive. I'm told this could be the aeroplane that I fly on tomorrow morning. So arriving from Gran Canaria, guys, is TP1117, is an Embraer E190. This is an AR model, so advanced range. Tango Papa Yankee, guys. Portugal Airlines, Top Express. She's been airborne for 1 hour and 54 minutes. And then we have a couple of 737 Maxes. I don't know, what's the plural for a Max? Maximuses? Maxes? So yeah, a couple of Ryanair 737 high density Max 8 200s. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys. This could be the aircraft that I fly tomorrow. And if anyone's in Manchester, guys, I'll be landing around 10 o'clock. Ooh, Star Alliance, who's this? Let's have a look, guys. I do love... it's Swiss, guys. Swiss Star Alliance special livery. So first generation A320 is a -214, CFM 56 engines, and the original wing there. Oh, Dave, light rain, that's the story of my life. That's it. However, light rain into Manchester usually means you get a nice vortex off the wing. So I'm going to be sat in 14A, and I am bringing the 4K camera, so I might try and get a little wing recording. Let's see if I can do it. And Dave, if I am on time, I'm going to try and get the A380, but let's see, because I'm not too confident. If I can do it, I will, but... Lots of A380 videos on the channel, guys, if you love the A380. 20th anniversary of the first flight was April this year. And check out our joint footage with Global and Highfly, guys. That was quite possibly my favourite aviation day of the year. Never expected to get that close to a running engine of an A380. So nice and busy at Lisbon again now, guys. A great mix of Airbuses coming up. So Max 8200, Foxtrot Romeo 3952, guys, arriving from Manchester. See, we're talking about Manchester, Dave, and then a flight arrives from Manchester. Yeah. But I'm flying with TAP. I got to fly with the home team. So folks, Swiss, I don't know where this one's going, it doesn't actually tell me. But she's operating as Lima X-Ray 2085, guys. This is an A320-214. Beautiful Star Alliance, I love the Star Alliance livery on the Airbus. Just taking a couple of minutes out there, guys, just to grab a water. Unfortunately, it's that time of year where everybody in my office has been sick at the same time, so my voice might sound a little bit strained today. I may have indulged in a couple of Portuguese wines last night as well, but... So folks, we've had one Max 8200. We're about to get another one, guys, so keep an eye out on the emergency exits, guys. Because of the high density layout of this model, there's 2 additional emergency exit, guys. You'll notice it on the side. So arriving from Paris, BVA. This is Foxtrot Romeo 1084. Oh, nice. Beautiful and smooth. Sorry guys, thinking out loud there. Try not to speak during aircraft movements, but sometimes I forget we're live. So, as I said, we've had a lot of variety of Airbuses today, guys. This next one, this is an A320neo from Ryanair. Oh, Ryanair, excuse me, EasyJet, of course. Sorry, folks, I had Ryanair on the brain then. She's flying to Luxembourg. Ryanair, that might be my worst gaffe ever, that one. However, uniform 27667. She's powered by two LEAP 1A engines, slightly less powerful than the CO version, but a lot more fuel efficient. And you'll notice a difference with the sound, guys. Some of them sound like hairdryers, these things. EasyJet in new colours? I'm not too sure, Dave. Has there been an update to their livery? I'm not 100% there, actually. I'll be honest, guys, I've worked so much this year that I'm a little bit out of the loop with airliners at the moment. So one great thing about live streaming is it keeps me up to date with everything that's going on. And I don't like to sound like an expert either. I like to have a conversation going. So if there's any facts I get wrong, guys, please tell me. That's what the internet's good for, telling me when I'm wrong. My favourite colour on aeroplanes is blue. Blue and green. But my camera just helping somebody out, just wants some advice from us. Give us 1 second, we might hold the camera for just a moment. We just want to give some advice on parking. Give us 1 moment, guys. One second, guys. We're just helping somebody park. So, getting nice and busy now, guys. We've got TAP, Air France, Turkish, British Airways. Inbound, we have EasyJet A320neo arriving from Madeira. This is uniform 27666. So folks, we've had a lot of Airbus A320neos. We're going to have the first generation A320 in just a moment. However, TAP Express just sneaking in there first. This is an E195 long range, guys, from TAP Express TP1454 Tango Alpha X-Ray. Beautiful designed aircraft. I absolutely love the Embraers as a passenger. And I'll be flying one of these at 7:30 in the morning. So the sun is starting to set, guys. We're going to get that beautiful orange glow. Can't beat a Portuguese sunset, guys. Oh, I'm so glad we're getting the next aircraft, guys. We have a Retrojet from TAP Air Portugal about to arrive. Beautiful. I absolutely love this livery, guys. So she's arriving from London Heathrow, TP1359. In their 80th year, we've got TAP Retrojet, guys. This is Tango Juliet Romeo, guys. She's been airborne for 2 hours and 18 minutes. So in this beautiful evening, guys, let's watch TAP's Retrojet. Looking gorgeous. Okay, folks, from one flag carrier to another, we have British Airways. This is a first generation A320. She's powered by the V2527 engines. Around 27,000 pounds of thrust. This is a 232, guys. So BA507, she's off to London Heathrow. She's got the retrofitted sharklet there as well, even though she's first generation. So great to see that. So we're getting a great mix of A320 family today, guys. So Neos and CEOs, we're getting LEAPs, we're getting CFM 56s, we're getting the IAE engines, Pratt & Whitneys. So if you're new to spotting, guys, there's plenty of varieties of A320 family. And we are going to get a Pratt & Whitney engine in a moment, just from Turkish Airlines as well. However, just about to touch down, guys, we've got a first generation A321 from TAP Air Portugal. There's one of 3 left in service. So this is Tango Juliet Hotel arriving from Warsaw. She's been airborne for 4 hours. It's TP1205. So she's going to look very different to the Neos and the LRs we've watched so far. So she's got the original wing. And she's also powered by the CFM 56 but rated to 33,000 pounds of thrust. And an A320 from Air France now, guys. She's a Dash 214. She's off to Paris Charles de Gaulle. If anyone's at Lisbon, guys, if you look above, there is a World to Fly A330 coming right over us now. She's at 35,000 feet over Lisbon now. And Paris Charles de Gaulle, guys, a video we were able to bring this year for the first time. So we do have a 4K video. Well, we filmed Paris Air Show, and then half an hour later we were at Paris Charles de Gaulle doing another video. So that was a long day. And that's thank you to Panda for some great ideas. So folks, we're going to get another arrival from Azores Airlines. This is the One delivery. We have an A321neo just about to touch down from Ponta Delgado. She's been airborne exactly 2 hours. And this is a Tango Sierra Golf. So we have a Turkish Airlines A321neo, guys. This is the Pratt & Whitney. Is it the 1000G or the 1500G? I'm working off memory here. Let's see if she gives us a howl, guys. So folks, we're getting some awesome Airbus variety today, but do you know what we need? We need a heavy departure. So we are going to get one in just a few minutes. TP83 is flying to Sao Paulo. That's an A330neo, guys. She's just starting to taxi now. So we will get heavy in just a moment. And meanwhile, guys, just arriving from Madeira, guys, we have a first generation A320-214. She's been airborne for 1 hour and 26 minutes. She's just passing Campo Grande now. We'll give her a second. And we are going to get an Airbus A220 departure as well, guys. So fingers crossed we get that howl. So, super busy for arrivals, guys. It looks like 1 in, 1 out at the moment. So, Tango Juliet November is our next departure. This is TP438. She's an A321 Neo. So, this isn't an LR. If you're not too sure which one's an LR and which isn't, just look for that little hump at the back of the aircraft, guys. That's how you can tell with TAP. And we do have a full flight report from Faro to Lisbon in one of these guys, recorded from the wing. So check that out in the 4K videos, guys. Boa tarde, Tom, Alexandra. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's had a nice weekend, guys. So we had a day of heavy rain yesterday and a beautiful day of sunshine today. So it's that confusing time of year in Portugal. So we've got about a gap of a minute, guys. So just while I've got a moment, guys. So a big thank you to Sky Shop for their continued support. We've talked a lot about TAP today, guys. There's a lot of great TAP merchandise, a lot of new models as well. So make sure you check them out. We're grateful for their support, guys. We wouldn't have a 24-hour live stream without them. So big thank you to Sky Shop, and make sure you check them out, folks. And a big thank you to all our members and subscribers, guys. Obviously, I've not spent that much time on live streams today, but I do read all the video comments, and we are grateful for the really nice support that we get. We don't really get a nasty internet environment that sort of some people do, so we do get a lot of nice feedback, and it's very nice because we do work hard. So, so I hope everyone enjoyed the Tiger Meat stuff, guys. That was a lot of 3:30 a.m. wake-ups that week, but I think I managed to catch everything. Okay, time for another arrival, folks. Catching me by surprise there, guys. Embraer E190 long range, arriving from Porto. And we're going to go from an E190 LR to an E195 AR, advanced range. This is Tango Tango Yankee. She's off to Porto. So one arrives from Porto, one departs to Porto. My favourite flight. We have a nighttime video of this flight as well. And we have a lot of stuff recorded this year, guys, that we're going to publish over the winter. Because obviously there's no air shows and things over the winter, so So this aircraft should be there in about 32 minutes. A330neo is on the move, guys. Yeah, TT, I see your comments. So I do watch the live stream in work, guys. We work full time as well, so that's one thing to bear in mind. But unfortunately, I can't log. I can watch YouTube in work, but I can't sign in. So I see the comments all the time, but I just can't join in. However, guys, one little bit of news from me is I am going to be starting a new job. So you might see a lot more of me on the social media side in the next few days. And then I'll explain at the end, guys, why we're doing a live stream on a Sunday. So this might be my last live stream for a while, guys. I am relocating. So I am going to be leaving Portugal for a while. I will be back for the main big events. Obviously, we've got Air Summit next year. All the open days. And I'm going to start bringing a lot more international stuff. But I'll explain that in a bit. So, Vueling, guys, arriving from Barcelona. This is an A320-232, airborne 1 hour and 38 minutes. I think we might have another fake Max here. Yep, so this is a third generation 737NG from Ryanair. She's retrofitted with that split wing. She's flying to Rome, Foxtrot Romeo 9904. And I can see the beautiful lines of an A330neo taxiing towards us now. They're not getting quiet, these NGs, are they? Yeah, it can't beat an NG in the rain. My favourite 737 though is the 737-700. Especially the military versions, you know, like the E7 and things like that. So I'm looking forward to when the Royal Air Force has theirs in service. Speaking of the Royal Air Force, guys, expect a lot of Royal Air Force stuff coming in 2026. So guys, I am relocating back to the UK for a short while. It won't be forever, but like I said, I will be back for the main events here in Portugal. There's no way I'm missing a Portuguese Air Force open day. No way. I absolutely love them. And yeah, I'll be able to bring a lot of stuff from Liverpool, Manchester, Dublin. We've got the Royal Air Force bases. And I'll be back often, guys. You won't even notice I've gone. Anyway, enough about me, guys. We have an absolutely beautiful A330neo waiting here at runway 02. And speaking of beautiful, we've got a Max 8 from Royal Air Maroc, guys. I love this livery on the 737. Arriving from Casablanca. She's been airborne for 1 hour. Just about to touch down. So guys, first generation A321 now guys, so she's retrofitted with the Sharklets, so we could call her a fake Neo really. However, she's off to Helsinki guys. This is an A321-231 Alpha Yankee 1740 from lovely Finnair. I still haven't flown with Finnair, I'm desperate to. So Petty, I hope you lots of Cessna 152s over the river today, guys. So I have a lot of Cessna flying lesson videos from Aero Club 152 at Cascais, guys. So really check them out. It's such a shame that I discovered them so late, but best flying instructors I've ever worked with. And a really awesome time as well, guys. Aero Club 152, make sure you check them out. So to keep things nice and simple, guys, just send them a message on Instagram if you want an idea of how to do some really good flying in Portugal. Not one of these touristy experiences. I know I'm not particularly into that, you know, where you have a glass of wine at the end of it and pay like 400 quid. That's not the way I like to have flying lessons. So if you want it nice and simple, guys, check out Aero Club 152. Yeah, the best fun I've ever had flying with these guys. And obviously you've got the scenery of Lisbon as well, which you can't beat. No sudden movements. No sudden movements. So Eurowings about to touch down, guys. This is A319-132. Arriving from Stuttgart. Right, folks, you've been patient. It's time for a heavy. TP-83, she's flying to Sao Paulo, powered by two Rolls-Royce Trent 7000s. 7000. This is TAP's largest aircraft, guys. This is an A330 Neo, of course. Tango Uniform Lima. I'm going to stop talking, guys. If you're watching on speakers, make sure you turn them right up, and I'll speak again once the aircraft's airborne, okay? Beautiful departure there. Gorgeous. Yeah, so one thing I don't like to do, guys, is when we have like a highlight, I don't like to speak, so the aircraft sound so much better than I do. So folks, we have an A320-214 from EasyJet Europe, guys. She's off to Zurich. This is uniform 27643. Keeping an eye on Air France, guys. I'm hoping we get the A220 while we've still got some decent light. So I'm told the A318s will retire in December. So if you're a spotter, guys, and you see an A318, make sure you get it. You've got about 6 weeks left. And the same with British Airways Retrojet as well. She's due to be scrapped in December, sadly. And any spotters at Lisbon, guys, the Better World, One World livery is coming today as well. Oh, very excited kids about aeroplanes. This is what I like to hear. That is exactly what I would have been like about 20, 30, maybe 40 something years ago. Yeah. So folks, we've got about a minute of quiet now, so hope everyone's having a good evening today, guys. So one highlight this week is I'm going to be back in the UK, so the Royal Air Force are night flying, so I'm hoping to get some military movements at night. So I don't know how that's going to look, but unless I go there with the camera, I don't know. So fingers crossed I get some good footage of some Royal Air Force jets. We've got lots of Lisbon footage to come, guys. We've been holding on to a lot of it this year, just for the winter months. We've got some fly lessons to come, and we've also got some good museum stuff as well, representing the history of the Portuguese Air Force. So we'll make the most of the last of the light, guys. I don't know what the last movement is going to be today. However, we have another A321neo from TAP Air Portugal, arriving from Paris Orly. This is Tango Juliet Kilo, airborne for 2 hours and 1 minute. She's approaching at 130 knots. Oh, beautiful smooth touchdowns today. However, guys, if you want to see a video of conditions not quite like this, check out our video from, oh, what was it called, the storm? We got the tail end of that hurricane. Which one was it? It was only about 4 weeks ago. Check it out. With if you want to know how skilled these pilots are, guys, check out that video, because my goodness me, they were working hard that day. And only 2 go-arounds as well, especially with the extreme weather we had. So check out that video, guys. I'm very happy with that one. It does feel weird, though, that it's getting dark this early. And in the UK, it's going to be even earlier than this. It'll be dark by 4 p.m. So let me check the chat, guys. Let's see how everyone's doing. So Ryanair is just over the No. So I've got 2 minutes. Just testing, guys. Yeah, so let me go back to where we were. So yeah, Bruno. Oh, I knew it. As soon as I left Portugal, I knew Qatar were going to send an 8. We did hear it was going to be a 777 actually in Paris Air Show, but so you may have noticed there's a little bit of me saying I look forward to seeing it at Lisbon. So we thought it was going to be a 777, but it's going to be an A350. So I knew as soon as I left Portugal that was going to happen. So, however, I will be in Manchester Airport tomorrow, guys. So I'm going to brag a little bit there, Bruno. Okay. I don't know what A380 is coming tomorrow. Fingers crossed it's the special livery. So if I can bring that tomorrow, guys, I will. And if you want to see the very first operations of an A350 here, guys, we've got that as a live stream. Back in, was it 2022, I believe? That was the first time I'd ever seen a flying A350 as well. And I also went on Emirates this year, the A350. We got a video from that. Oh, UNICEF pushing back. Yeah, guys, if you want a tour of the Emirates A350, we have that saved. Oh, Ryanair sneaking in here. Arriving from Brussels, guys. And you know what it is now, guys. Let's see if you've been paying attention. Can you identify the types by now? A320-271, these are the Pratt & Whitney engines. She's off to Madrid, believe it or not. Iberia, 534. And we've also brought a live stream from there back in the day as well. Ooh, wasting no time at all. So yeah, UNICEF 737 from Norwegian's just pushed back. I do love this livery. Azori's just pushed back as well, guys. We're going to get the pure livery departure. So we're just coming to the end of the good light now, but we'll go as long as we can. So, special livery inbound, guys. We've got the EasyJet 400th Airbus livery. She's about to arrive from Madrid. She's an A321neo. And I still find that strange to say EasyJet A321s. So she's been airborne for 55 whole minutes from Madrid. And I'm also annoyed at my friend who's flown on this aircraft. They always get the special liveries and I don't, so yeah. I've never flown on Retrojet either. I've tried and tried, but I always have bad luck with that aircraft. And that is the EasyJet 400th Airbus livery there. Does anyone remember the 200th, the one that was painted all in orange? Oh, nice. So Azores Pure is on the way. We've got Norwegian UNICEF livery. So nothing on approach at the moment, guys. So it's all about the takeoffs now. And any of the Lisbon spotters, guys, if anyone wakes up early, I'll be flying out of Lisbon tomorrow, 7:30 on TP 1310. I think it's 10. It's an Embraer E190 so far as I know. Right, there's an A330 on radar, but is she being towed? Ooh, nice, look at that. A beautiful light at the moment. So this is an A321neo, guys. She's off to Terceira, I hope I said that okay. Tango Sierra Kilo. My God, the airspace is busy today. Looking at Cascais, guys, there's lots of Cessnas doing circuits there, making the most of the lights. Well, making the most of the good weather, guys. We've not had much this week, but okay. Is there a runway inspection going on? No. Okay, guys, here we go. Final one. LL 15 minutes. 15. Then I've got to get that bag delivered. So the sun is setting now, but look how beautiful that is. Hey Helder, boa tarde. I hope you're doing well. Oh, look at that. Sun's just breaking through the cloud behind us just for the last few movements today. Okay, Tap is sneaking in there. So where's she going? So we've got a A321neo long range. She's off to JFK in New York, guys. This is TP209, so obviously this is an LR. She's about to fly across the Atlantic. Oh, making use of the whole runway there. My goodness. But she is all the way to New York, so I imagine she's got a full fuel load there. So we've got TAP's smallest aircraft inbound now, guys. Arriving from Casablanca, this is TP1439. This is an Embraer E190 AR. I know who that is as well. Okay. That's my friend Jose, excuse me. You wait till I see you beeping at me on a live stream, Jose. You wait. See, I always warn people, don't frighten me on a live stream in case I swear, but I think in 4 years I've never said a bad word, have I? Okay. Yeah. So folks, we've had the A330neo, this is TAP's smallest aircraft now. Arriving from Casablanca, beautiful E190. So folks, one of my highlights of today, we have the 737-800 from Norwegian. This is a special UNICEF livery. She's flying to Stockholm. This is Delta 84278. Yeah. Say. Can't roll when I'm laughing. So great day today, guys. If you're a 737 fan, we've had NGs, we've had 800s, we've had the retrofitted wing. We are going to get a 900 though. That'll take us through to the end of today's live stream, guys. So arriving from Geneva, guys, this is an A320-214. Oh, we have a special livery inbound from Brussels, guys. Don't know if we're going to have the light for it, though. Let's see. So, 737 MAX 8-200 high-density model from Ryanair, operated by Malta Air. She's off to Manchester, guys. This is the flight I'll be doing tomorrow, but with TAP Air Portugal, of course. I'm sorry to break my rule, guys, of speaking during takeoffs. I think we're going to fit one more heavy departure. We've got an A330-200 on the move, so we'll get a first generation A330 as well. We've got the Red Devils livery from Brussels, and we've got a 737-900 inbound, so I think that'll take us nicely to the end of today. And my last live stream for a while, guys, so I'm not going to be in Portugal, so I'm going back to the UK tomorrow. However, expect lots of international stuff. We've got the first UK air shows arranged for next year, but I'll be back in Portugal for all the big stuff, guys. So Air Summit next year, I'll be back for that as well. Let's see how I feel after a few weeks of a British winter. I think I'll be back before you know it. Boa tarde, Sergio. Oh, cheers, Dave. Yeah, it'll be nice to see Manchester. I won't have much time there, but I'll be seeing some of my old work friends and having a few scoops in the afternoon. Let's put it that way. So, thank God I'm in a hotel anyway. So. So Tango Victor Mike, guys. This is TAP Air Portugal A320 Neo. She's off to beautiful Porto. One of the greatest things about Portugal is discovering Porto as well, one of my favourite cities. So folks, the finale of tonight is coming up. We've got an A330-200 on the move, and we've got a 737-900 and a Brussels special about to touch down, guys. That's a beautiful way to end today. So it looks like we are waiting, yeah, runway inspections going ahead. So The next to arrive, guys, is 737-900, so stretched version of the 800 that we've seen a lot of today. So this aircraft is arriving from Tel Aviv, airborne for 5 hours and 17 minutes. So this is 4 X-ray Echo Hotel Echo. So, with LL, guys, I don't know if this particular aircraft has it. Some of them have the self-defense systems on the back of the aircraft, guys. So let's have a look to see if this is one of the aircraft that has it. So a nice spirited arrival there from LL, guys. 737-900. And we have one last heavy taxiing towards us, guys. That'll be our finale for the night. So I don't know if that particular 737 had the self-defense systems or not. If it was just a tail skid. Did she have the self-defense on it? Okay, okay. So I'm just looking at one of the spotter photos here. Attack by Portugal, Ponte Delgado, Tango Victor Juliet. Yeah, very busy evening here at the moment. So, so folks, the next aircraft to arrive is one more special livery. I was hoping we'd get this in daytime, so I'm very happy that the light has held for us. So, excuse me, this is the Brussels Airlines Red Devils livery. So she's an A320-214, arriving from Brussels. She's been airborne for 2 hours and 20 minutes. But great. We were supposed to get Tintin on this live stream as well, but we weren't lucky. But at least we get the Red Devils livery. And then we'll end on this beautiful A330-200 today. Boa noite. Henrique, boa tarde, boa noite. No, doesn't she look fantastic in this light? Beautiful. So folks, we are coming to the end. We're going to end on the home team. I always like to finish with Tap Air Portugal. I'll see you soon, Dave. We need to have a catch-up. So Air Europa, guys, she's off to Madrid, 737-800. Oh, we've got a special livery inbound. Transavia Peter Pan livery is inbound, aircraft number 2. Why does this always happen when I'm about to wrap it? However, I think we'll make landing number 2, guys, before the A330 departs. We are coming to the end of the light, guys. I'm trying to think, have we ever caught the Peter Pan livery on a live stream? I'm trying to think now. I might record that on the 4K, guys, so I might disappear for that one. So just about to touch down, guys. A320-214 from Air France, from Paris Charles de Gaulle, 2 hours and 9 minutes airborne. And then I'm going to try and catch the Peter Pan livery on the 4K camera because I've never recorded her before. And then we're going to end with this beautiful A330-200. Okay. So we have another LR departure, guys. This is an A321neo. She's off to Washington, guys. This is TP233. So we normally get a tap rush hour now, guys. So this is why it's very strange that it's getting dark at this time. So X-Ray Mike, she's about to go transatlantic, guys. I believe she's the newest A321neo in the fleet. No, I'm not. A321neo LR. We might have had one more after this, though, but let's see. Bruno, if you're watching, correct me, okay? And she's off to Washington, guys. Right, folks, I'm going to disappear for a moment. Let's get the sound of 2 CF6 engines, 68,500 pounds of thrust. I'm going to record the Peter Pan livery on the 4K camera. And I'll be back with you in a second, guys. So folks, our finale of the evening is TAP TP35 off to Fortaleza. This is an A330-200, she's powered by two CF6 engines. Around £68,500 of thrust, guys, and one of three left in service. First generation A330, guys, so turn those speakers up now, and I'll stop talking. And off into the sky she goes, guys. So beautiful. I can bring both generations of A330 today. So we covered TAP's fleet, I think, entirely today. So a big thank you, guys, to everyone that's joined us today. I think that's a good finale. And a big thank you to everyone for the last 4 years, guys. As I said, I'm relocating tomorrow. I'm leaving Portugal. However, I'll be back for all the big stuff next year. So are we going to cut to me for a second? No? Okay. So folks, that's it from me. We are going to bid farewell now. So big thank you to everyone for joining us, guys. Expect lots of stuff from a lot more international flavour coming from today, guys. So like I said, I will be back for the big stuff. Ah. Am I going in front? Finally, we got one of these. So yeah. So guys. So yeah. It's big thank you from me, guys. Big thank you for the last 4 years. Let me get that. I don't know how the right way. Yeah, big thank you from me, guys, especially with me not being Portuguese. So I hope everyone's enjoyed the last 4 years of live streams. Of course, Ryan. But so as I was saying, guys, expect lots of stuff from the UK. We have a lot of air shows lined up for next year. And I'm going to bid farewell, guys, so it's getting a bit cooler now. But glad I can bring so much variety, so big thank you to everyone, guys. So I'm just waiting for the signal to wrap up. So folks, for the last time from me, so I'm going to say boa noite, obrigado, and I'll be with you all soon for an event in Portugal, guys. Hope everyone has a good winter, and keep an eye out for some military stuff from the UK in the next few days, guys. So, muito obrigado, boa tarde. Do one more.